good rainy morning, everybody, from Dollywood here in Pigeon Forge. Now, we've got a couple friends with us from our church, so I'm going to let y'all introduce yourselves, tell us who you are. Now, before they talk, they talk like the opposite of each other. This is a down-home Southern North Carolina country girl here with about the most Southern twang you'll ever hear. And we got a New Yorker she's married to, so let them introduce themselves. Y'all go ahead.
Hey, y'all, I'm Leanne.
Hear that? Hey, y'all.
Hello, I'm Sean Bradley.
All right. Well, they're people of few words. So anyway,
They'll be talking more later.
Yes, we're glad to have them here at Dollywood with us today. So we're going to have some fun and bring y'all a good video of the lights tonight, hopefully. So stay tuned. This is our first time back on the train since it derailed. So you're nervous?
Not considered medical emergency.
How you doing?
Do not pull down on that pull cord.
Leanne needed a break from the roller coasters, yeah.
Man, we might go on over to Chattanooga and get some ice cream while it's warm. Well, see you later, guys. See you later. Over here about a tomorrow, I'm close to that big old Chrisfield there. It's got a good old fashioned Chrisfield. Man, that good ain't taking to my bread. You'll definitely want to get 2 loads because I guarantee you. One of them loads ain't going back to this car. Hey, everyone out there in Preston Valley, I hope you'll have fun today. We will take the last one, the plane. In 1942, the U.S. Army took over the White Pass Yukon Railroad. Getting pieces into number 70, the sun, helped in building this military highway. Shipping out center the board, please raise your hand. Everyone give a round of applause. Thank you guys and gals for your service to our country. Hey guys, look up there, wave our engineer, Steven, wave at him guys, come on. He likes to be waved at, but you might want to hold on. He is not looking where he's going. Engine number 70 remains beyond the evolution of the parts from Dollar City to present-day Dollywood. Wish you could take it for hard work staying together. Back then, sit back and enjoy your trip as we journey on this to the top of the hour. Three, blow the whistle.
Okay, so Leanne was wanting to break from the roller coaster, so this is the break. Gonna be a little too fast for you. And Shaughnessy should be next. I just honestly had no desire to get on these. Are you okay? Are you okay? And they just made an announcement for everybody to put their phones and cameras and video equipment down. And somebody didn't hear the announcement. Alright, so how was it?
Romantic.
Romantic?
Like we were back in the 50s at Christmas.
Okay. Well,
I was just crazy today.
Yeah, obviously somebody missed the announcement over the intercom, put up all cameras and phones and recording equipment. Did you not hear that?
Oh, I was recording too. Oh, we didn't listen to it. Such a nostalgic ride. I love it. Thanks.
I'm very glad you enjoy it.
Going through that with me.
Heard music in the fields, and they sat there and they walked, for they could not tell whether it were angels or the bright stars singing.
Do you see anything? No sign of them. Maybe we should tell someone. Tell them what? That we lost our flock. We'd never hear the end of it.
They're not by the river.
I'll try off by the rocks.
I didn't fall asleep, I promise.
Sure you didn't.
He thinks I fell asleep.
No one blames you. We just need to find those sheep and bring the flock home, right?
You said it yourself. They've been acting strange for the last 2 nights.
I know, Jacob. You stay here and light a fire so we can find you again.
But to me heard afar, it was starry music, the singing of the angels, the comfort of our Lord, words of old that come a-traveling by the riches of the times. And I softly listened as I stood upon the hill. What do you say we get started on this tree?
No, Dad, you can't start with that. Remember, Mom always said, start with the lights and work your way out. Look, I got them untangled while you were gone.
Sounds like you've got everything all planned out. You don't need my help at all.
Oh, come on, Dad. I need you to do all the stuff up top that I can't reach. Now hurry, or it'll be January before we're done.
Oh, all right. There. How's that?
A little lower.
There. How's that?
Oh, Dad.
And I softly listened as I stood upon the hill. Jacob.
Hello?
Jacob,
Who is it?
I'm the angel of the Lord.
Who is it really? Michael! Nathaniel!
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid. At least I wasn't until you told me not to be afraid.
I come with joyous news. This day a Savior is born. You will find him in Bethlehem.
I will find him in Bethlehem?
And your brothers. Go to the city of David. Go to Bethlehem.
But I fell asleep and lost my flock.
Go to Bethlehem and rejoice.
Michael! Nathaniel! I found them! At least I think I did. I found our sheep!
Hey, be careful with that. Your mother always loved this angel. Let's save this till last.
I just wanted to clean it. We can't have a dusty angel on the top of our... It's gone.
Gone? Can't be.
Maybe it's in the attic.
Maybe it's just loose in one of these other boxes.
I don't think so. I looked through everything while I was waiting for you. I'm sure it's still in the attic. It probably got mixed up in the wrapping paper box. Keep working. I'll find it.
Don't forget to take the flashlight.
I've got it.
My brothers are here. You can say what you said again. I promise. There's a green fire, a weird light, and a voice.
And the sheep appeared out of nowhere.
Kind of like that.
This is the last time we're taking you to winter pasture until you're grown up.
I am grown up.
You're not. You lost our flock.
Yes,
Nathaniel.
but I found them again, didn't I?
Nathaniel, Jacob, be quiet. That star.
This is a sign unto you. Christ the Lord is born. You will find the child wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger in Bethlehem. Take to him your most precious gift, and glory to God in the highest.
We can't just leave our sheep, can we?
Go to Bethlehem and rejoice.
What do?
We go to Bethlehem. But we can't just build a pen so the sheep won't get out while we're gone. But what if we need to find wood, right? Father's going to kill us.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth.
Then what if the fence doesn't hold? It'll hold. Get your things. But anything can happen while we're gone. Let's go, Jacob. It's a long walk to Bethlehem.
Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth.
Any luck?
It's not upstairs. I must have missed it in one of the boxes. All the newspaper I wrap things in makes everything look the same. It's gotta be here somewhere.
A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born, oh night, oh holy night, oh night divine.
You know the star? The one we've been following?
What about the star? Do you see it? It's moving.
Stars don't move.
It's the end of the world. No, it's not. It's the beginning. Come on. But the road goes that way. Well, we're not following the road. We're following the star.
Shouldn't we be looking for a gift?
I'm hoping that we find something along the way. Yeah, that will take a miracle. Our fire burned green, an angel spoke to us, and now we're following a star to Bethlehem. I would say it's a night for miracles. Come on.
I'll keep a lookout for something.
Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born.
She's gone. She just disappeared. And I looked everywhere.
We can go to the store. I'm sure we can get another angel, even at 9 o'clock on Christmas Eve. Will you start making the eggnog? I'll be back in a little while.
No, Dad. Another angel wouldn't be the same. It was Mom's favorite. I know I put her back in the box last Christmas.
Maybe we can move the star to the top of the tree. What do you think?
No. The angel will turn up. I'm sure of it. We haven't put out the manger scene yet. Maybe it's in that box. Have you tried the lights?
No, I was waiting on you to do the honors.
Thanks, Dad. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's better than last year's.
It sure is. Will you start putting out the manger scene? I'll take these boxes back to the attic.
Okay. Joseph and Mary.
Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shining shining a light through shadows dim, giving a light to those who long have gone.
Balthazar,
Guiding the wise men on their way unto the place where Jesus lay. Beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on.
Caspar,
Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine upon us until the glory dawn.
Melchior,
Give us the lights to light the way into the land of perfect day. Beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on.
the shepherds,
Look, the star isn't moving anymore.
It stopped.
What does it mean?
It means we're almost there.
Oh, beautiful star, the hope of life, guiding the pilgrims through the night, over the mountain till the break of dawn, into the light of perfect day. It will give off a lovely ray. Beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on.
Dad, why did God choose to send His Son into this world poor and have Him born in a stable?
I'm not sure. But I think that on that night, God was reaching out to all people. The poor, the wealthy, the simple, the wise, the powerless and the powerful. I believe that on that first Christmas, the world was made equal. Before this, God's greatest gift to us.
The wise men brought gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. But what did the shepherds bring?
Oh, I don't think they brought anything.
I bet they did. I bet it was something so simple that no one ever wrote about it. They had to know they were seeing God's gift to them. They had to know and wanted to give something back.
I'm sure they did, Sarah. I'm sure they did.
Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine upon us until the glory dawn.
I think we're done. I'll go make the eggnog.
You want me to move the star to the top of the tree now?
No, let's leave it empty until we find our angel. I know we will.
Give us the lights to light the way into the land of perfect day. Beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on, shine on. Mary had a baby, oh Lord. Mary had a baby, oh my Lord. Mary had a baby, oh Lord. People coming and the train done gone. She named him Jesus, oh Lord. She named him Jesus, oh my Lord. She named him Jesus, oh Lord. People coming and the train done gone. Pretty little baby lying in a manger, staring at the stranger who come so many miles. They were told to follow a star up in the heavens, and it led them to the stable of a little baby child. Sometimes the greatest of miracles comes from the smallest of things. And they knew when they knelt there beside him, they were looking in the eyes of a king. Wonder, there in the dark darkness, light of the promise, how it shines in his eyes. Angels were singing a hallelujah chorus, the Savior before us, pretty little baby child. And his tiny little fingers will bring us together, forever and ever, pretty little baby child. Forever and ever, pretty little baby child.
We have no gifts, as wonderful as the gifts brought by these kings of these. But I have two brothers that I love more than anything. Nathaniel is strong. He once carried 2 strays back to the herd all by himself. And Michael is so smart, he can count the herd just by looking at it. I'm not nearly as strong or as smart as my brothers. But if Nathaniel gives you strength,
Which I do.
and Michael gives you a quick mind,
Which I do.
then I have a heart that can love, and that is my gift to you.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. Heaven and nature sing, nature sing, nature sing, nature sing. Heaven and nature sing. Please sing with us. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. Heaven and nature sing, nature sing, nature sing, nature sing. Heaven and nature sing.
The cast of A Holy Night. And on behalf of Dolly and all of us here at Dollywood, we'd like to invite you and your family to join us up at the chapel for the Candlelight Carolers. Have a good evening, everybody.
Absolutely.
day and every day, every year it seems like. Christmas is about the celebration of a birth of a Savior. Folks, let's not forget that, and let's honor him this year at Christmas. What do you say?
Amen. Okay, so it is now nighttime in Dollywood. It is lit up beautifully. So we're going to walk around the entire park and bring you some Christmas lights that we hope you enjoy. What do you think of Dollywood and the lights?
Oh, I love it.
I'm sorry, were you recording or taking a picture?
I was just taking a picture.
Okay. So, is it prettier than last year? About the same? What do you think?
I think it's pretty much the same, but it's always beautiful.
Yeah. This is one of the most well-lit places there is. We're going to walk around the entire park.
Yes.
And
enjoy the lights.
I think our friends are going to have to hit the road here in a few minutes, but they're going to walk around with us, I believe.
She's getting her cinnamon bread.
Getting her cinnamon bread. She's a fan.
I'm going to get, they had like a red velvet cookie in there, it looked like. I'm getting that before we leave. And you said you saw a blue cannoli thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And we also saw some Christmas hot chocolates that we're probably going to have to get some to sip on.
Okay. Well, as soon as they come out, we're going to begin our lights tour. We just met another viewer coming out of the theater. We watched a show, and what was his first name? Last name was Hanks. Was it Steve?
Or Andy.
And it might have been Andy.
Andy from Fort Payne, Alabama.
Fort Payne, Alabama. So we want to give him a shout out. Maybe he'll see this video and comment on it, and apologize if we did get the first name wrong. I do remember Hanks in Fort Payne.
Yeah, you've got to really...
Professionals. Professionals.
Above thy deep and dreamless sleep, the silent stars go.
Beautiful Christmas lights tonight, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
So we hope you enjoyed it. So that will conclude the video for tonight. We will go close out here in just a moment. Okay, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the tour of Dollywood today. We didn't do a lot of daytime recording because we were just here and did a video the other week. We wanted to really bring you the lights. This is one of the most spectacularly lit up places
it really is.
That you can come as far as a theme park goes. It's always been that way. It seems like it gets better, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So we had our friends with us today. They go to church with us back home in North Carolina. And she's a fan of the cinnamon bread, so we wanted to get them up here and so she could get her some cinnamon bread.
Yeah, and today was like, even though it was kind of cold and rainy starting off, we got to ride everything 2 or 3 times. Well, actually, Big Bear, was it 4 times?
3.
3 times?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything else twice, I believe. Well, Miss Your Mind, it was just once.
Miss Your Mind was just
once.
We could have ridden it again.
We could have, yeah.
There's a little story behind that, I'll tell you.
And then we got to see, what, 3 or 4 shows? And then eating at the Celebration Hall. So we had a really full day, really fun day. It was fun being with them.
It was.
And then, too, you guys heard me saying that we were going to get one of those, I can't can't think of what it's called, blue cannoli and a red velvet.
Yeah, they're in the bakery.
Yeah, so when she went in to get her cinnamon bread, she was so sweet and kind and got us each one of those. So we have our sweet treats for later. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I was going to say that this day really couldn't have worked out better. And it did not look promising beginning of the week. About Monday evening, we've had this plan with them for weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And about Monday, I started looking at the forecast because I just really was thinking, is it going to be cold? Am I going to need to bring thick coats? And I saw the forecast was for rain all day Friday until about 6 p.m. And I thought, you know, they hadn't been to Dollywood in maybe a year and a half. And I just felt so bad for them. It's just like, we've been up here enough times this year. We're coming back in a few weeks. But I really felt bad for them. So I went up to them at church Wednesday night and said, look, have y'all looked at the forecast? And she said, yeah, but you're not going to cancel. I said, no, I'm not going to cancel. We'll do it. I just wanted to make sure y'all were aware. So we actually brought changes of clothes and everything. So we thought we were going to get drenched. And then it finally started looking like it might clear out in the afternoon, but it was still supposed to rain all morning. So we brought changes of clothes. We figured we would get soaked and come out here after the rain moved out.
Drone show.
They got the drone show going on up there. And we thought that we would come out here and change clothes. So we were prepared. But honestly, it rained far less than it was supposed to. We got here around a little after 10.
Yeah, we got here early.
Got the dogs checked in.
Yeah.
And park didn't open until 11. And it did drizzle on us a little bit when we first got here. And you know what that done? That kept the crowds down. Like she said, we went to every ride we wanted to ride. How many times have you ever gone to Big Bear Mountain and there not be a wait?
Yeah.
We have waited as long as an hour in line there. So I walked up and we see them test running Big Bear Mountain and it says temporarily closed on the side. So I actually hollered up there. I said, are y'all going to be open it soon? The guy says, we're getting ready to open now. Come on up. So I motioned for them to come on. So we were I guess on the first ride.
Yeah, after the test ride.
Yeah, after the test ride. So we basically got off. They made us get off and go around and come back. They wouldn't let us just stay. So we rode it again back to back. I mean, right as it first started running. And then we went and rode the Eagle twice. I only rode Mystery Mine once.
We rode Fire Chaser. We hadn't ridden that in
years.
Because the lines this year, honestly, has been so long. And this year, today is no problem. We
rode everything we wanted to ride.
Yeah. And Blazing Fury.
The only reason we only rode Mystery Mine once was Leanne. She kind of got a little bit. She said it jerked her around a little bit.
Well, I will say she sat on one end and I sat on the other end, and it does when you're sitting at the very end. Those are more jerky, you know. So yeah, I understand.
But we were checking wait times all day, and I don't think anything ever exceeded 10-minute wait time.
Yeah.
I mean, we basically walked up to the roller coasters and got on. Now, once the weather cleared out, it did start filling up more at night, but even then the waiting times were like 10 minutes.
Between 4 and 5 o'clock, yeah. So it get a little fuller, you know, people here for the lights, but nothing like we've seen it, you know, before.
We have, when we pulled in the parking lot this morning, I said, that's the most beautiful parking lot I've ever seen. It was almost empty.
Yeah, you were saying about Wally World.
Yeah, I had flashbacks to watching them pull into Wally World and the parking lot being empty and him thinking they're the first ones there, and then them running across the parking lot only to have the moose tell them,
folks.
I ain't seen that movie in a long time. I'm just going, if I get it wrong. But yeah, so then he goes out and buys a gun. So we weren't going to do that, by the way. We already have guns. We weren't going to bring them in here. So anyway, so I'm thinking surely they're open, but honestly, everybody was just parked right here. There's like 20 cars parked right here by the trams. It was probably the easiest Dollywood day we've ever had in its existence.
And it was fun.
Yeah.
We had fun.
And the lights were beautiful. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. We had a lot of fun bringing it. We watched Oh Holy Night. That's a great show.
That was really good. Yeah.
I'll tell you something I appreciate about this park. I'm not talking about Dolly personally. Something I appreciate about this park is that you can hear the gospel in this park. They even the church service, I think they have a service there in the chapel on Sundays, and I've seen videos of that, and it's really good. And they don't water it down. I don't like somebody that waters down the gospel. They didn't. The Oh Holy Night show.
It was good.
Sung Christian songs about what Christmas really is.
Well, was it kind of like carolers? They sing, you know, the real Christmas songs, you know, the way that they're supposed to be sung, and it was just, you know, they'll still put the name of Jesus in there.
Anyway, appreciate that. So anyhow, I guess we'll close this out. You got anything else?
No, had a great day.
Yeah, had a great day. We're kind of tired. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. It feels like it's 11.
It does feel much later.
It's not even 9 yet. But we're going to head on back over to the room, shower, and probably just relax, watch a little TV tonight. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. So if you like this video, like and subscribe.
And follow us on Facebook.
And have a blessed day.